Hey, how you doing? Welcome to Unboxing with Marty. Tell you what, I've got the old 2011 iMac out, and guess what? We're going to try out another Linux distro. Today, we're going to have a look, do a high-level test drive of Linux Solus 4.7 Plasma. So, you know what? Let's just get to it. Well, check it out. We've landed on the desktop of Solus 4.7 Plasma, and right now we're taking a quick look at the Welcome Center. It's always a good place to start to get familiar with a new distro. You know, I kind of like it when distros provide you some kind of introductory Welcome Center, just to get a little more familiar with the distro, just to get started. We'll just thumb through this real quick. Of course, this right here is the welcome screen, and here's simple by default, powerful when needed, share anonymous usage information, and here it says enjoy it. Now I just closed that out, but if you ever wanted to retrieve it, don't worry, here's one way to bring back the Welcome Center. Let's just go to help, and there's the Welcome Center right there. You can bring it up, and there's one more way that I can think of. If you can think of another way, let me know. We're going to use the search bar. Now remember, you can use the search bar to search for any apps that are on the system. So let's take a look here. Let's go with type welcome. Hit the enter key, and there it is. What do you say? That was pretty simple. So I'll tell you what, let's move on and continue this high-level test drive of this distro. Hey, while I've got your attention, if you're enjoying this video and the videos on this channel, please take a moment to subscribe. Subscribing helps this channel grow, and it's always appreciated. All right, so down here at the lower left, I'm going to go ahead and click on the application launcher. We're going to take a look at the apps that we have. We'll just probably take a look at a few of them. But here under this category, you have all applications. And of course, that means this is where they are all listed together. I'm going to just slide a little bit south so you can take a look at it. You get an idea. And then I'm going to slide it back up north. And what we'll do is let's go through these categories one at a time. So you can see here the apps under development, apps under the graphics, LibreOffice Draw. I'm going to just load that up for a moment. There you go. You can get an idea. See how quickly it loads. Let's see what else we got here. Help. All right, we already looked at the Welcome Center, but this will be of interest to you. The Info Center. This tells you about what I'm running. So right now I'm running Solus 4.7. Right here you can pick up and be informed about the software. Here's the hardware that I'm using that might be of interest to you. Good place to start. Oh, check this out. You've got the website for Solus. So go ahead and click on it and take a look at it. I do recommend if you're going to explore Linux distro, visit the distro's website, get familiar with it, get some comfort with that. You'll know a little bit more, you'll feel better about it. So for example here, it's listing 4 releases here. You've got Solus Budgie, you got Solus GNOME, you've got Solus Plasma, that's the one we're running right now, and then you have Solus XFCE Beta. Oh, and down here, more interest to you, installation system requirements. So let's take a look there. So pretty straight to the point, tells you what you need to run this operating system. So let's close this out, and we'll close this out, and let's continue this high-level test drive. So I'm going to take a look at internet. Yes, we already loaded the Firefox web browser, but again, I'll load it again just so you can see it. Get that to load there. Here we go. Firefox web browser. Okay, and it's bringing us to the Solus web page. Not a bad place to start. So when you're exploring a new distro. So let's see, multimedia. You've got a little information, or not information, but you've got some apps there to look at. Here's the Office. Just to see how fast it loads, there you go. And let's see what else we got here. Office, here's System. Let's see if there's anything here of interest. We will slide through here a little bit. Oh, Software Center, that'll be good. This is kind of like your App Store. So you can check for updates. It's checking right now to see if I need any updates. Well, okay, software is up to date. little bit on the installed, third party, search. So, I'm going to type in the word browser. And let's see what comes up here. Oh, you can see right there, that's one I'm familiar with, Brave. So there's a web browser I'm familiar with. So again, this is like your app store. And of course, these are your settings. Again, this is where you can go to the Software Center where you want to look for apps for this distro. So I'm going to go ahead and close this out. See if there's anything else in there we want to look at. Let's take a look. We're in System. So let's slide a little bit further south. Let's see what it's got. System Settings. There you go. This is kind of interesting. Now, we were here already. We just didn't, you may not have realized it. We were here, let's take a look. Where was that? It was down here. We were here. You might remember that. But let's go back up to the top here. Let's go to Quick Settings. All right, so you got the breeze dark. Oh, we can switch to the breeze. Let's try that. We'll hit the apply. Take a look and see how it changes. There you go. So we can change it back. I'm going to go ahead and change it back. Kind of nice, right? Let's see if there's anything else in here you want to look at. A little bit about the mouse and touchpad, just some settings you can use with the mouse. I don't have a touchpad here, but some information on the mouse. Let's see what else we can do here. Let's see if there's any more information here we want to look at real quick. I think that'll be okay for now. Let's go back to about the system, and there you go. Let's close this out. And did we finish up with the system? Let's make sure we scan through the whole thing. Let's see, Software Center, yeah, System Settings. So we looked at that all. So now let's go take a look at Utilities. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, look at this, calculator. Let's open it up. Let's, on the keyboard, I'm going to type in 55 plus 55. Nice, right? Okay, it works, and I'm going to divide by 3. Simple, but it works. All right, there's your calculator. All right, now it's time to play with the real estate. Or, well, like I like to say, I like to play with the navigation. So let's take a look. I'm going to load up a number of these apps here. I'm going to load up 4 of them. Those of you that have watched this channel in the past know exactly where I'm going with this. So I'm going to take this app here that I've got open, and I'm going to hit it right here, center left. You can see I'm going to take 50% of the real estate. Here I'm going to take this one and do the same thing on the right side. There you go, 50-50. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to push up that corner. There you go. And I'm going to take this one right here, and I'm going to push it down here to this lower corner. You can see what I'm doing is now I'm starting to take up quarters. Got it? Well, first, to be difficult, I'm going to just go like this. So I'm doing 25, 25, and 50. Or now I'm going to take it and push this down to the corner down here. And let's take this last app here. Let's take this and put it up there. There you go. You can see I'm using 4 apps here, and each are using up 25% of the real estate on this desktop. So let's bring these down to the center here. There you go. We got it back here. So let's try something else. So you can always use the Alt-Tab key. Many of you know this already. So you can Alt-Tab, navigate through the apps this way. All right, we're going to have a little more fun here with the navigating. This is going to be kind of cool. Just a side note, I decided to go to the Software Center, and I chose to add an app to this device. I wanted to use it to record the screen. So just so you can see where I went with OBS Studio. You can see it is installed because it gives me the option here to remove it. But for this little experiment here, we're going to leave the software open. We're going to open up the web browser. Let's open up About This System, and let's have some fun. So we're here looking at this, and you can see this screen. And of course, you saw this before, navigating this way. It's nice, right? Using the Alt-Tab key. But let's do this. I'm going to take the mouse here. See, there you can see the mouse there. And I'm going to bring it up here to the upper left corner. See that little blue flash? Look at that. So I'm going to take this web browser. I'm going to drag it over here. And then you know what? I'm going to take this. Now, you know what? I'll take About the System and drag it over here. So now you can see you have 3 different, here we'll go back to that. You can see we have desktop 1, desktop 2, desktop 3, you get it. So if you want to navigate between those, of course you can click here, down here in the lower left. There you go, you can see it right there. You can see it right there, nice, right? What we can do is we can again go to the upper left, bring it here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the delete button here, the delete virtual desktop. And look, it's now here Now we have two apps here on the desktop too, and of course we can navigate back and forth. Let's do this again. We're going to go here, and let's go ahead and delete this one, desktop 2. And now we've got all three back on the desktop 1. See right there, you can see desktop 1, it's right there. Nice, right? Just a little bit of extra for you, a little bit on the navigating side. I hope you enjoyed that part. Right, what I want to do here is explore running two screens side by side. You can see here, I'm going to shake the mouse so you can see, yep, there's definitely two screens here. The mouse pointer gives that away, where obviously both screens are duplicates. So what we want to do is we want to extend these screens. So what we're going to do here is we're going to right click, and we're going to go display configuration, let it load. You can see here, it's identifying two screens here, and if you ever get confused, just click here. You can see down here, it's identifying the screens. Good enough, right? So what we want to do though is extend it. So we're going to focus on this screen, which is the screen to the right, and we're going to move south here, and you can see here where it's a replica of. We're going to change that. We're going to change that to a replica of none, and we're going to hit apply. We're going to hit keep, and check it out. Now, I know what you're saying. Wait a minute, it's still duplicating. Well, it has that appearance, but what you got to do here is we're going to, here you can see, edit the arrangement. So we're going to click here, and all of a sudden you can see, oh, we're sliding things around here. You get that? So we're going to move the built-in screen to the left, the second screen to the right. You get that? So we're going to hit apply. We're going to keep. Now, there you go. Now you've got an extended screen. It's pretty nice, right? So now what I want to do here is I'm going to open up the web browser just for fun. And you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide the web browser over here, just to give us a sense of perspective. And there's something down here that really caught my attention that I really thought was pretty cool. It makes it very simple. Is here, orientation. So give me just a moment. I'm going to step in here, and I'm going to rotate this screen. And what we're going to do here is we're going to select this orientation. And there you go. Check it out. So now you've actually got your web browser going vertical and your iMac screen horizontal. Kind of nice, right? Well, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I certainly enjoyed making this video. You know, if you enjoyed this video and the videos on this channel, please take a moment and hit that subscribe button. You know, when you subscribe to this channel, you're helping this channel grow, and it's always appreciated. Likes are good too, and if you got any thoughts or comments, put them in the comments section. I'm always interested. So, as always, thank you for watching.